Alright folks, so I got my hands on this Atolla laser distance meter, and I gotta say I'm pretty impressed. I've been meaning to upgrade my old tape measure for a while now, and this thing is a game changer. First off, it's super compact. Like seriously, it fits right in my pocket. I was skeptical about how accurate it would be being so small, but it's bang on. They claim plus or minus 2 millimeters, and from my tests, that seems spot on. The display is really clear and easy to read, even in bright sunlight, which is a huge plus. It's got a backlight too, so you're good to go even in those dimly lit corners. And speaking of corners, this thing has a Pythagorean mode. How cool is that? You can measure distances indirectly, like the height of a wall, without having to climb a ladder. It's perfect for those tricky spots where a regular tape measure just won't cut it. It's got a ton of other handy features too. You can switch between meters, inches, and feet, which is super convenient. It can calculate area and volume, which is a lifesaver for any DIY projects around the house. And it even stores up to 20 measurements, so you don't have to keep writing everything down. I used it to measure my living room for new flooring, and it was so much quicker and easier than messing around with a tape measure. One thing I really appreciate is the mute function. Sometimes you're working in a quiet environment, and the beeping of a laser measure can be annoying. This one lets you silence it, which is a small but thoughtful touch. It's also got a bubble level built in, so you know you're getting accurate readings. No more wonky measurements. The build quality feels really solid too. It's got this sturdy plastic casing, and it's IP54 rated, which means it's dust-proof and water-resistant. I accidentally dropped it a couple of times, and it's still working perfectly. So it seems pretty durable. The battery life is pretty decent too. I've been using it on and off for a few days now, and it's still going strong. Plus, it has an auto-off feature, so it'll shut down after 3 minutes of inactivity to save battery. Now let's talk about the range. It goes up to 60 meters, which is more than enough for most indoor and even some outdoor projects. I tested it out in my backyard, and it had no problem measuring the distance to my fence. The laser is bright and easy to see, even in daylight. Overall, I'm really happy with this Atolla laser distance meter. It's accurate, easy to use, packed with features, and built to last. If you're looking for a reliable and affordable laser measure, I definitely recommend checking this one out. It's a huge upgrade from a traditional tape measure, and it's made my DIY projects so much easier. It's definitely worth the investment. It's a small tool that makes a big difference. Seriously, ditch the tape measure and get yourself one of these. You won't regret it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.